Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Sorry I've been off MIA, but I'm back tonight with some more readings. I had meetings to do. Our company's merging and switching. We sold it to a bigger company, so it's been a lot going on. But it's at first it was nerve-wracking, I think, for everyone, but afterwards the benefits are better. Everything's better, so we're getting different trucks and different things, and so it's kind of exciting. But so there's been a lot going on. A lot. Okay. But all right, y'all, let's just dive in and see what is going on. If you guys need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. That information will be in the description box below with the pricing, okay? Otherwise, this is just a general collective reading. Do not force it to fit. Take what resonates and throw out the rest, okay? Let's see what's going on. You guys, my prayers are going out to you no matter where you are in the world in this crazy-ass world. All right, y'all. Ooh, harmony. You could be working well with someone, or maybe someone wants to work with you, or building deep trust, being in tune. Ooh, money. What? Heck yeah. Money is an issue. Could be. Oh, wait. Money could be an issue. Financial support, settlement, or alimony here. You may work together when you may have, okay, hold on, y'all. Things can always change with this. Some of y'all could like music. 10 could be relevant. Okay, money could be an issue here when it comes to working with someone. Or you guys may work well together when it comes to money. Or alimony or a settlement here. You may be getting a divorce or something like that, and it's gonna, it might go okay here. We'll see what's going on. Illusion. Avoidance. Someone could be avoiding you. Scared to face the truth. Living in denial. Running away from pain. Can't see clearly. Living only on dreams. Believing lies. Someone could have avoided you. Believing some illusions here. Some of y'all, someone could have created some illusions about money. Some of y'all about how trustworthy they were. Maybe that they were married and had to pay alimony, or maybe about a settlement. Maybe someone lied about getting some money. Okay, and they're running away. Someone could be wearing a mask here. What's this? Nostalgic. Getting back with your ex. Stuck in the past. Haunted by memories. Some of y'all could have went back to an ex here. There could be a secret lover. Admirer here. Hidden interest in you, revealing intentions. Some of y'all, your ex could want to get back with you. You got some boundaries set, though. You got some boundaries here. This could be your twin flame here. Some of y'all, this is just, was a soul contract. You know, twin flame karmic connection here. Okay? And you guys had some type of soul contract. You married each other, you know, to heal. Some of y'all, this was an illusion that this was like your person, but it was your twin flame, and you guys had some type of soul contract. Some of y'all, this person had a secret admirer. They for some of y'all, they didn't cut off their ex. They could have went back to an ex, or they could have lied about money here. But let's dive in. Some of y'all, they have wandering eyes. They could be jealous. Wandering eyes, unfair accusations for some are not being respected. Some of y'all, some of this person could have crossed your boundaries here. And you could have moved to calmer waters because of it here with the Six of Swords. What is the harmony here? Maybe you all worked together at first. Someone could have been weighing options, juggling things here. Maybe someone was juggling you and an ex. And they're like, okay, well, I work well with you, but money is an issue, so I'm going to stay over here for money. What is this going on here? Yeah, something to do with work here when it comes to money. Investing in something. What is this money issue? An injustice. Could have to do with courts. Unfairness. Lack of accountability. Guilt. Dishonesty. Punishment. Someone's money could be getting punished here for them juggling you. Someone could have some karmic justice. They have debt. For some of y'all, they got some debt to pay, you know, because of an injustice. Some of y'all, this is a straight up legal issue. An unfair legal issue. Some of y'all, what you didn't know, that this person was hiding, had some boundaries. Maybe this person was going through a divorce. What is getting back with your ex? Maybe this is y'all getting back together, or maybe they were, for some of y'all, they're stuck in the past and they were juggling you and money. They could have caused an injustice to you. Maybe someone was haunted by an injustice that was done by their ex. Some of y'all, their ex was juggling them. They could have built a lot of trust with their ex, and so this person could have been indecisive about you, or set up boundaries. Ran away from pain, in denial, scared to face the truth. Like someone couldn't get over their ex. There was a lot of illusions here. They couldn't see clearly here. Some of y'all, they didn't have a secret lover. They just are stuck in the past on an ex that hurt them, that could have juggled them. And they could be jealous. They could have had a breakup. This person could have had broke up with them, had a getaway on a romantic treat with a new opportunity here, and they got clarity. They could have seen this. Okay, so this person still has some jealousy and insecurity issues from someone in the past that cheated, and they brought that into this connection here, or you did. Maybe y'all both did. Maybe y'all mirrored each other here, because you do have a mirror. And this was your soul contract here. And for some of y'all, it caused y'all to heal, and you have growth here, to cause you to, you know, grow and go within and heal here, and have new opportunities in life, and to be able to move forward here. And, you know, leave the past in the behind, leave it out in the cold here. Leave it, kick the past in the behind. Some of y'all could have been jealous. They could have been jealous. Y'all both could have been jealous. Y'all both could have had some injustice done to you in the past. You do got mirroring each other here, y'all. But, you know, what they say about twin flames, it's your twin. You mirror each other's, you mirror each other. Okay? And then you heal. You know, it's a very painful connection. But it causes you to go through like a dark night of soul, to heal, and then to go on to your person or whatever path you have. Some of y'all could be with your twin flame. It just, not everyone's on a twin flame journey, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It could be a twin flame. It could be some people end up with their twin flame. This person's freaking heartbroken, yo. Someone's heartbroken here. Sudden change, sudden shock. You could have broke up with them or set boundaries suddenly, and this broke someone's heart here. Okay, because they couldn't get unstuck from their past. For some of y'all, they weren't moving forward with you. They were keeping you confused, non-committal, not being respectful, possibly. You got hidden interest in you. For some of y'all, this person was creating illusion that they had secret lovers, made it seem like they could have been playing a lot of games. They could have been hiding how they truly felt about you. Some of y'all, they were trying to, like, cover their heart, like, close their heart off to you, and they ended up breaking their own heart. Or you, vice versa. Some of y'all, you could have a soul contract here. Well, yeah, you do. Hold on. This is I like you in reverse. Some of y'all, you could have felt like this person was avoiding you and didn't like you. With the avoidance here. And I like you in reverse. Some of y'all stopped liking this person because they avoided. Some of y'all, this could have been an illusion that it was your twin flame. Or it could have just been a karmic. Or maybe that's what the twin flame is, an illusion. That it's your person. Some of y'all, it was an illusion that this person liked you. It was in reverse. They were still stuck on someone from the past. They were still in love with someone in the past. And they could have disrespected you, and you had to heal. This is healing heart here. Y'all had to heal, or one of y'all did. Heal from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addictions here. What's getting back with your ex here? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Mischance. Some of y'all, this person wants to come back with you. For some of y'all, they went back to an ex and they could not see that it turned to shit. It's an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a gift from the divine in the reverse. This could be a lack of foresight they couldn't see. Some of y'all, they went back to an ex that was an illusion, and they thought that was love, and they ended up heartbroken with this person. They could have avoided you, went back to an ex, went back to an ex thinking that was love, but that was an illusion here. And you had to heal your heart, okay? And some of y'all, they ended up heartbroken with that person. That person left them behind or something. Someone could be an Aquarius here. You could be seen in the spotlight here. You could have had, this is about healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality. Okay, this could have caused you to go into some type of healing and start creating different ideas and come into some new opportunities here. But you had to leave this behind and heal from this. Okay, this cycle could be complete for some of y'all because you have set boundaries here with the Seven of Wands here. You got the strength to alchemize this energy and turn this pain into power. You know, and for some of y'all, this person is a missed opportunity, and they're all up in their head because you are freaking guarded here. You're freaking guarded. You could have them blocked or something here. But this person, you know, is all up in their head because it's a missed opportunity because this person went backwards instead of growing with you. This person could be watching you, you know, reminiscent about you, nostalgic over you, you know, watching you on social media platforms. You guys could have kids together, take it as resonant. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be one of those signs. Heavy Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it could be any sign. Some of y'all, yeah, you guys had to heal your inner childhood wounds here. Okay, that could have been the point of this connection here. Karmic connection, so you could heal your heart and go into healing here. Okay, healing your childhood wounds. Some of y'all may have had unconditional love for this person. This person is showing up and put you in competition, and it's like a missed opportunity now. Like this was true love. They went back to someone that was false love. For some of y'all, they put you in competition. Some of y'all, they went back to an ex that they were addicted to, that they couldn't get over, that they could have had a lot of fighting with, or there could be a lot of conflict now. They could be very territorial. This is egotistical, petty, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay, so this person could have some addiction issues, competition issue, egotistical. This person could want to compete. This person may, like, have... This person could have been very well, like, started to date you, creating an illusion that they loved you to make an ex jealous, all right? And this caused you a lot of pain. And somebody was innocent here with this Six of Cups. This is the innocence card. And you got really hurt here. But this person didn't like you. This person was in love with an ex, or they just had so much ego and pride and a lot of jealousy, okay, that they wanted to, make it seem like whoever they were addicted to in their past had competition. Like they wanted to make their ex or the person that they really wanted to be jealous. Okay? This person could have some hidden intentions. This is revealing intentions. This did come out in the reverse, so I'm reading it both ways. But some of y'all, this person never revealed their intentions towards you. And a lot of y'all, it was an illusion that it was love, and it was just simply a karmic connection, and they were mirroring you so you could heal, and that they were still stuck on someone from their past that they wanted, it looks like they wanted to make jealous here, okay? And they wanted this visible, like on social media or some shit, but they didn't really want to be with you here, and it left you heartbroken. Someone innocent was left heartbroken here, okay? A lot of sadness. It could have set you back a lot. With the sun in reverse here, someone could be a Leo. This person was very careless. They didn't care about your feelings. They had a lot of inner childhood wounds. This caused you to heal. This person had a lot of wounds. Like they could have been jealous and bitter over an ex, or addicted to an ex that left them for someone else, that juggled them. You could have like thought y'all worked well. You could have earned, this person you could have really trusted and felt safe with this person, and they left you shattered, absolutely destroyed here. You're coming into abundance here, okay? Okay, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss here. And some of y'all, this person, you were sent into their life as a true love opportunity. You really love this person. This person was all up in their ego and jealousy and hung up on someone else. They missed an opportunity with love. This person may never, ever get another chance at love again because of what they did to you when you truly love them, and they came in here with lies, manipulations, jealousy from an ex, couldn't get over an ex, and this ended up leading to you feeling lonely, a breakup here. Some of y'all, they went on a retreat with their ex, went on a getaway. Someone could live by the ocean. Okay, but you're getting a new opportunity, a fresh start. Some of y'all are going to go get a fresh start, go on a getaway, and meet somebody new here because you got the clarity you need. And you could have a lot of gifts of love here, token of affection. You could be very affectionate, giving, receiving, embracing what you have here. Some of y'all, you could have been yearning for this person, wanting more from them, but they were completely unavailable. Their heart was locked because they were stuck and addicted to an ex, unfortunately. And it has nothing to do with you. This person could have love bombed you, okay? This person, full of ego, full of pride. This is being obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy habits. Some of y'all, someone could be black. You got black dog. Someone could have a black dog. Someone could drink bourbon, burgundy. Burgundy could be a color. I meant to say brandy, though. Some of y'all, you could be moving, getting a new home. Maybe by a palm tree. Maybe you're going to be moving by a palm tree. Some of y'all, this person hooked up or had a third party, or there was a third party interference. Maybe they went back to an ex and you caught them and you broke up with them and now they're heartbroken. You can flip the roles here. This person could have juggled you, went back to an ex that they were addicted to, real life. There could have been a lot of fighting here, and then you could have like caught some red flags here, set some boundaries here because you weren't happy. You were feeling unsatisfied. You were feeling like you were trapped or in a mental prison here. You were wondering why they were indecisive, don't know what the hell they want, why they were rejecting your offer. And they could have put you in a third party here. They could have some sex addictions here, jealousy issues here. Maybe they want their cake and eat it too. They want you got 2 of Pentacles. There could have been 2 people. They wanted both of you, okay? Some of y'all, they could have children with someone else and they wanted to keep them and you. And it was so unfair to you. You could have moved out. Someone could have been moving out here. You could have been waiting and hoping they will change, but they didn't. So you could have ended it here. Hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. You could have waited, and this person just did not come around, and now it's a missed opportunity. And some of y'all are just moving forward here, okay? Because you want stability, you want security here. You want someone who's going to grow with you, a permanence, someone that is going to have a healed heart. And now that you're healed, you're going to draw someone in who is healed, okay? Because you could have met this person when you were unhealed, and they were clearly unhealed, and now you have healed and ascended here, and you could have a lot of spiritual gifts. You have gifts. You're a good person. You're loving. You're nurturing. You're kind. Or reverse. Okay, you could reverse it. You could be cross-watcher watching. This person really loved you, and you fucked it all up, and that's what you get. All right, for a third-party interference. So you got temptation. So this person's getting sabotaged themselves, hammered themselves out here. Sabotage. Okay. But it's just a lesson, okay? Because this person is no longer waiting. They're moving forward here, and they have healed their heart. They have sold it. This is a picture of a girl. Could be a boy. Doesn't matter. Woman, man. Sold their own heart together while this person had some toxic-ass issues, hung up on an ex, or had ill intentions for someone who was innocent and left them completely broken, unhappy, all up in their head. Yeah, you're moving on. You're spending time with your friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. You're out there. You're having a good time. You're healing from this, whatever this toxic connection is, and you're moving forward. So if the cross watcher's watching, you are moving forward. Are they moving forward? Absolutely. Yes, they are. They took a gamble. You took a gamble. You took a risk. Okay, and you got options here. Someone could have the letter A in their name. But yeah, you're separating, you're breaking the pattern of this non-committal, these people that are not, you could have had 2 people that treated you the same way. You're breaking some type of pattern here, okay? And you're letting go of the past. Some of y'all, you could have had to heal from the past. You could have some jealousy or codependent issues. And this connection, you could have been addicted. You could have been codependent. You could have been overly emotional. You could have had a lot of fights, because of your past betrayals. And that could have severed or damaged this connection here. Maybe y'all were both marrying each other. Y'all both were hurt from someone from the past, like I said in the beginning. And opposites attract, cause you to heal and go within and heal. Both of y'all to heal. Okay, and ascend to where you can attract true love. Others, y'all, it's just simply a missed opportunity. They could be admiring you from afar, and that's all they get to do now. Some of y'all, they could be waiting for you to reach out, but you're moving forward here, or vice versa, because you got the clarity you need to have this new fresh start and move on. Okay, and when you made that decision, or past, present, future, you get this abundance coming in once you learn your lesson here. Okay, and move forward from this. This was too much for you. It was too much. This person put you in too much competition. They were being petty, clashing egos. You guys both could have been a little in your ego. Maybe you guys had to go through an ego death here. But someone in this connection was innocent for some of y'all. Other y'all is just familiarity, happy memories, or they were juggling you with someone they have kids with or someone they're familiar with. It could have just been a friends with benefits. They wanted to have a few friends with benefits, and you're like, nope, not me. I'm setting my boundaries. And you waited for them to grow up. They didn't. Or you set some boundaries here. You waited for them to change, and you waited, and they didn't. They avoided you instead. So now this person, for whoever avoided you too long, you missed the mark. It's a missed opportunity now, and this person is now moving forward, and they are no longer waiting for you. They have moved forward. The other person could be very angry about this. Okay, you guys may only go into the friend zone later on, but you're going to get your drink on you. Some of y'all to your true twin, okay, or soul contract here. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of triggers. You guys could have had a trauma bond triggered, feeling provoked. You could have felt like this person was triggering you, provoking you, sparking emotions in you. You could have felt this was too toxic, that someone was too immature, childish. With the Sun in reverse, someone could be childish, or with the Six of Cups, they could have been childish. Need to respond. Some of y'all, this person avoided you instead of responded, and you waited for them to respond, and they didn't. And now they've waited so long that you no longer feel the same way, and you're no longer happy with this person, and you got the strength to alchemize and change the way you think, the way you feel, the way you move. Okay? And some of y'all simply, this looks like this connection was completely karmic, and you're moving forward here. You sail away, sail away, sail away. You're moving forward here. What's going on with the person for a missed opportunity? What's all in their headspace? Yeah, they didn't give you a higher level commitment here. Higher found in reverse. That could have been why some of y'all were done waiting. And it's like, okay, this is petty. You're obviously doing something behind my back. You obviously don't know what you want. So you chose to set boundaries. They still didn't change. And then you decided to move forward here. So what's going on in that connection? Okay, you could have this person blocked. But the Two of Swords is in reverse. Maybe you don't have them blocked. Maybe you're just not talking to them, because you got the truth and clarity you need. The Ace of Swords. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you got the clarity that you need. So what's going on with this other person now, currently? Yeah, you got angry. You got the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. This is anger. This could also be freedom, self-acceptance. Maybe they're accepting it for what it is, realizing the error of their ways. Or this person could just be angry. They have self-limiting beliefs. They could be... some of y'all could be releasing... Or this person could be releasing thoughts. Negative thoughts. And I said other person, you could be crosswatcher. Either one of y'all, take it as a resonate. You could be the angry one, or you could be the one that has your own worst critic. You could be, someone could be releasing guilt, releasing negative thoughts, opening up to new perspectives, self-acceptance or freedom here. Yeah, others of y'all, someone's in the Nine of Swords and someone's coming out of the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, because I said what is going on with the other person? Well, it depends on who you are. One of y'all is all up in your head, and the other person is out of the mental headspace. Now the other one cannot sleep at night. Some of y'all, someone put you in the Eight of Swords, and now they're in the Nine of Swords. For some of y'all, for putting you in competition, and because you moved the hell on here. And some of y'all, this was a very difficult decision for you guys. Okay. It was a very difficult, you had a stalemate. You felt like this, somebody contemplated this for a very long time. Should I stay or should I go? And somebody decided to leave. And that's when your abundance is going to start flowing. If some of y'all, this person was very deceptive, or they were deceptive. Okay? Fraud, trickery, lies, deception, dishonesty. And now they're heavily burdened, 10 of Wands. Whoever was dishonest is now heavily burdened here. This person could have, they could be trying to get away with something, and it's weighing on their mind. Some of y'all, they did put you in a third party, and they are conscious struck. And it's so much on their mind, they were trying to get away with it. Okay, but you're saying someone's sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Someone is very, you could be male or female, nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable, loyal, good parent, hardworking parent. You're secure. You have a maternal instinct. You're extremely wise here. You could financially provide, or you financially provide for yourself. You could, some of y'all could be a King of Wands, male or female, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you're a natural leader, a visionary entrepreneur, you see the big picture of things. You're a leader. You overcome challenges. You're very mature and you're career focused. At least that's the energy you're embodying at the moment. Some of y'all could have been in the reverse at some time. Some of y'all could have been angry. Some of y'all have been in the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all could still be in the Nine of Swords. Eventually you could get to the Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all betrayed somebody, and some of y'all are heavily burdened, or this betrayal heavily burdened somebody, and now it's reversing. But yep, this Queen of Pentacles is choosing to leave the situation out in the cold and let bygones be bygones here. And this cycle is complete with the World card here. This cycle is now complete here. This is completion, accomplishment, wholeness. This, whoever you are, you know, when you decide to walk, some of y'all walked away with your dignity here because this was too much of a burden. You released this mental anxiety here. Okay, you got out of this Nine of Swords. Okay, you walked away, ended this cycle here, set boundaries. Okay, this was very challenging for you. You learned to stand up for yourself. You learned to control your emotions, control your feelings, maintain control over your life here, holding your own. You stood up for yourself. This cycle completed out, and you are fulfilled now within yourself. You don't need to, this could have been one of those codependent relationships where you're relying on someone else to fulfill you to make you feel whole, but that was toxic, and you could have needed to learn how to love yourself truly and not be codependent on anyone else. When you love yourself truly, that's when you will attract someone who truly loves you. If you're still toxic, you'll attract in toxic. You guys either can both grow together, or you'll come in, and what this looks like, it is a karmic connection. You come in, mirror each other, what you heal, you know, your past traumas and shit. You teach each other things. Often with twin flame connection, you teach each other what you need to learn more than any other relationship. Okay, and it's going to have a very strong connection, a soul contract. And then, you know, when you learn it, the contract's over, and then you move forward and you go on your life purpose here. But this cycle is completion, okay, or it will be as soon as you walk away, okay, and choose to love yourself here, okay? Yeah, some of y'all had to walk away from your own devil energy here. This is leaving the devil energy out in the cold. Toxicity, codependency here, shadow self, attachments, addictions, temptations, destructive behaviors, self-sabotage behaviors. You know, like over texting, over calling, over crying, over or ignoring people, or manipulating, playing games, abusive, whatever it is, stalking. That's weird. But whatever it is, you have learned, this connection taught you how to master your shadow self and get grip over your dark side here. Someone could be a Capricorn. You could be leaving devil energy behind, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn in these two cards. But this could be self-destruct. This could be materialism, codependency, toxicity. Maybe some of y'all were only with people for money, or you were only wanted people to need you for money. Those are both toxic things. Wanting to be needed instead of just wanting to be loved is toxic as well. Okay, so whatever it is that y'all had to learn from, you walked away from this toxic, abusive, manipulative, codependent, toxic connection, whatever it may be, and you chose to walk away. Yep, you took a leap of faith here. Full card. Air energy. Okay, this is innocent, spontaneous. You trusted in life. You trusted in the divine here, and now you're getting, blind faith here. You led by faith here. You took a leap of faith here, and now you have opportunities to coming into your life. Yep, Four of freaking Wands, because you did the soul searching here, and you're in your King of Swords, Emperor energy. Or you could be having an Emperor, King of Swords coming in with a Ten of Pentacles here. But here you're going to have, this is marriage, happy life, happy wife, happy spouse, happy house. This is celebration, joy, harmony. Hermit energy, you could be a Virgo here. But this is someone who has done soul searching, introspection here. You seek the truth, seek and you shall find. You spent time alone, you meditated, you elevated a higher level of consciousness here, you looked within, you did the work you needed. You're standing in your King of Swords energy. Some of y'all could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're standing in your King of Swords energy. This is head over heart. You're no longer in your emotions. You're disciplined, you're truthful, and you're honest. You got the mental clarity you need. You have authority, your leadership, you're very reliable here. An Emperor, you could be an Aries here, but you're respectful, respectable, a leader, stable, you follow rules. You're authoritative here. You could be a father or a mother in a masculine energy here. You could be single parents doing both mother and father. You could be the mother, masculine and feminine. Energy, or you could be a feminine all in your masculine energy, or a masculine all in your feminine energy. It doesn't matter. These are just the traits. Disciplined, practical, honest, truthful, head over hearts. You're alone. You could be soul searching, but you're going towards your 10 of Pentacles here. You got the Judgment here. You went through rebirth here, or you called judgment on someone, and you got redemption. This is also forgiveness. You've forgiven this person. You've gone through your awakening here. Okay, you could be working together with someone, collabing on something, working on something, going on business adventures here. You could be, with the Emperor here, you could be entrepreneur. You could be starting your own business here after being disappointed and walking away from this situation. Whatever it is, you're going to have a long-term reward, and that's going to be fast pace here, and you're coming out as the Empress, okay? And this is a match here. An Empress is someone who's abundant, nurturing, fertile, divine feminine, and we got divine masculine here. Okay, evolution, growth, and accomplishment here. Some of y'all, you left one connection behind. You got the King of Swords to the Hermit, Emperor and Empress here. You could be leaving a situation behind and going towards wish fulfillment here, and somebody is left still in toxic energy and heartbroken over you, because now you're going towards wish fulfillment, and you got someone over here sitting in their energy. This could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but you're living in luxury, and all this person gets to do is watch you, and this is wishful thinking. You wish, but you can't have them. You can only touch. You could have a child with this person. This could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could have left you on the cold and gave a cup of love to somebody else, and now you have done the work, gone in. This could have been your twin flame. You could be coming in with your soulmate, or you could already know your soulmate. You could be getting a new love offer, or this could be someone you already know, and you guys could be coming back together because you guys both had to heal from a past breakup, past trauma. You guys met each other, had to go and do your healing work, and now you guys are going to come back together. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Earth Angel energy, because someone is now balanced, or this taught y'all both to be balanced here. You're getting a new love offer. Some of y'all could be... your exes could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of y'all could be, or their exes could be too. You could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, heavy fire. Take it as a resonate. Others of y'all, someone's just stuck in Hangman. Okay, or you have released being in this. You've surrendered and let go of being in the energy of being stuck. Okay, you could have, some of y'all could be coming in, you could have been dealing with, you could be having the same zodiac sign coming in, but it's a different person. Okay, so don't get that. Say you were dating a King of Cups in the reverse, you could be dating a King of Cups in the upright, same zodiac sign, different person. Or someone could have transformed, but it looks like most of y'all are getting new love. It could be someone of authority, it could be a police officer, it could be it's going to be someone who's reliable, a leader, very disciplined and truthful, not a liar, not a cheater, not a deceiver, not someone who keeps you stuck, not someone who self-doubts, self-destructs, and you're in your Queen of Swords energy. Unbiased judgment, justice, independence, clear boundaries, coldness, direct. And this is a match. You got the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Could be any zodiac sign. There's air energy, and you got Emperor and Empress here. Okay. some of y'all, this person is stuck because they have a fear of change. They played it safe, self-doubted, yada, yada, yada. So they're stuck because they took too long to give you an offer, or they put you in competition, or they wanted to win at all costs, was in their ego, yada, yada, yada. You're getting a financial opportunity moving forward. You could have 2 exes with the 2 of Pentacles that you had to learn similar, or you had a couple toxic relationships that you're moving on from, and you're going towards your true happiness. Emperor, Empress. Your true Empress, your true Emperor, no matter what zodiac sign. And this is someone who's going to be truthful, reliable, and it looks like not super emotional. It's going to be very honest. People that are disciplined and have boundaries and are honest, okay, and loyal to a fault, okay. But it looks like whatever it is, you're leaving the past behind. You got the foresight you need, and you're going to move towards someone who gives you equal give and take, whether when it comes to love, emotions, stability, finances, it's going to be your equal here. And and this is your justice, that you're moving forward to someone that's your vibration. And this actually elevated you because you healed from this karmic connection. Some of y'all, this person's stuck watching you, stuck in confusion and illusion, stuck daydreaming, stuck in illusions because they were stuck on their past. Like some of y'all, you're just completely a missed opportunity. They had the Ace of Cups and they threw it away by falling for an illusion, wanting the materialistics, wanting the sex, the drugs, the addictions, the toxicity. Okay, so your justice is you're going to get a very high vibrating individual, and you're going to have financial and spiritual and emotional and love, everything, abundance. Okay? All right, y'all, that's a reading. God bless you. Mwah!